Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and this is where we're going to discuss the overall collective energy and spiritual advice for the next month. Bringing us now at the beginning of November on into and through the beginning of December of 2023. Okay, so the number 10 month, 1 and 0, is Spirit in October, helping the collective to manifest your soul's purpose. How do you know what your soul's purpose is? Well, you know what you want in life, you know what you're working towards, and Spirit's here saying we're helping you to create that. Okay, so there's a strong call for hope and trust in Spirit, because Spirit is very much playing a part in bringing in good news, signs, synchronicities, and spiritual connections that are going to communicate with one another to manifest a greater experience in the collective's lives. So in this number 11 month of November, it is time now to find your true calling. The number 11 represents your unique spiritual journey, the reason for you being here, right? So Spirit's really talking to those who know what they're passionate about. They've been working really hard to get there, and now they're feeling maybe a little bit hopeless. So whether this is professional or personal, we've got these beautiful unions coming together that are a blessing from the universe. And the only thing that's going to slow this process is the inability to have hope. Okay, so they're saying that the ones who are going to benefit with this energy have to do with artists, philosophers, teachers, musicians, performers, anyone tied to that type of stuff. This is also a great time to write a book, because Spirit's going to help for these spiritual unions with the right publishers, the right people to come together so that the inner conflict and mental conflict can dissipate. Okay, so Spirit's been saying clarity's coming, clarity's coming. And again, in the center of today's reading, they're saying clarity is here or is on its way. So what that means is some have been working really hard to get where they are. They've manifested that, and they're actually now stepping into the direction of that person's circumstance or situation. And because there has been some really good news. So they're saying clarity is going to arrive in what appears to be some good news with an exclamation mark. So they're definitely nudging those who are kind of sitting there like this, waiting, hoping, praying that this clarity is about to come. And it is. So Spirit is saying, what does this path of victory look like to you? Because Spirit's offering up a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Swords. Rising to a greater level of consciousness, recognizing a path of victory and success, so that there can be this cutting away from trying to control how something's going to happen, or just being conflicted about whether or not it ever will. Okay, so we do have Spirit saying it could very well be around the 20th of November where there are going to be meetings, negotiations, some form of communication. And when that comes, Spirit's saying you will feel strong enough, courageous enough to stand your ground and ask for what you want, or stand your ground when it comes to what you have created. This triumphant success, is going to be envied, or in some cases, people are going to either not understand or they're going to be jealous. Okay. Now, we do have some form of tempting offer opportunity that is showing up, and some are a little bit worried about how this is going to unfold, especially in the area of relationships. But Spirit is really saying surrender to the possibility of what this can now be. So I'm really feeling like the singles energy of, I've been putting a lot of effort in, and now, does this connection, circumstance, situation nourish me? Yeah, I feel like, because we have the Ace of Cups of all things in the emotional aspects position of this circle spread. So there is a new path in love, whereby Spirit's saying we're bringing in love, a new path, a new beginning to free the collective from emotional burdens. Okay, now we do have in the inner strengths position communication from Spirit saying, for those of you who are like this, suffering in silence because of concerns regarding money with the Four of Pentacles. This is a strong message to have hope, right? Because when we worry about money, when we cling to our finances or our fears about our financial circumstances, we darken our aura and we repel these blessings from coming in. So Spirit's saying we're giving the collective a lot of hope here, right? We are going to guide the collective either into the direction of someone who is in a leadership position. Maybe this is a more of a leadership position for you, but Spirit's saying we're also giving the collective the strength with the magical golden beautiful compass here to watch for the signs through communications and connections over the next few weeks, because Spirit's trying to guide you into that path of greater conscious awareness of, now I know this is what I was meant to do. Also, Spirit's saying if you're ready to open your heart with this mama bear, polar bear energy, Spirit as well is guiding you to open up a little bit, right? So maybe with the miser energy, you're holding off with your heart because you are fearing the outcome. But this is Spirit stepping in to say we're bringing triumphant success to the collective in whatever way they are hoping, because we see that the collective has been manifesting this. So there's a strong urge from Spirit to us to continue to manifest a new path, to not give up, and to have hope. Because what is coming is, when it comes to this new path with the number 1, this awareness of a breakthrough, some form of triumphant success. And it's coming for many in the form of communication with another. So Spirit's really drawing people to come together, those who can help others, those who are eager to receive. Okay. I want to say a quick hello. Let's see here. Larry the Beachcomber. Hello, long time no see. Thank you for coming today. We have Divine Earthkeeper. Hi, Josie. And Divine Earthkeeper says, blessings to all. If you are new here, I have these awesome subscribers in the chat session. So if I'm focused on the collective energy and you have a question, someone will definitely reach out and help guide you. Tamika, thank you so much. Tamika says hello and blessings to all as well. Okay, so good things coming. Now, I almost felt the hopeless energy yesterday, communicating with those in my Zoomcast. I really wanted to lift them up and say, trust that Spirit's guiding you towards the manifestation of a breakthrough, or maybe you've been kind of stuck for a while. But there, again, is a strong message to have hope. So this reminds me of when I was younger, my daughter was just little. My parents were having money issues, which thank God they are not now. And neither am I, but I was. And I could not buy her presents. And I didn't know what to do about buying her presents. And I said, can I just come and do, the whole Christmas thing and Santa at your house? And we went there, and the night before I got there, or maybe even, I think it was the night before, my stepdad won, I kid you not, this like 10-foot huge mesh stocking filled with toys. And that is when the universe stepped in and said, let's give this little girl a gift. Let's show this little girl a beautiful holiday, even though there is no hope in the area of myself. So I trusted in prayer, a beautiful foundation, stability in the circumstances unfolded. And that's what Spirit is saying to the collective. Now, I just want to say, if you're new as well, that it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I will do a 1-month reading for just a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on that little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10. And then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern. And I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. Now, if the Google Pay button doesn't work for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Make a minimum of a $10 donation, and then let me know in the chat session. I'll check PayPal, and then we'll do your reading. Okay, so we have Sonia. Oh, hello to you. Hello, Josie, and beautiful souls from New Zealand. Early spring morning here. You are so lucky. We have snow. So, hello to Sonia from New Zealand. I'm so glad to have you here today. So we're talking about good news. Okay. Now, the happy news card, I think last week or not too long ago, was falling in the relationship sector, falling into about a week or two away. Now it's showing up this week. For some, it's going to be around the 5th to the 7th of November. Now, when I look at my moon phase notes here, we have a last quarter moon. It looks like on the 5th of November, something exciting is coming. So we have this in Leo. Be patient and have faith, right? Because then we have trust in spirit with the Virgo energy from the 7th to the 8th, 9th to the 11th. We have Libra. Don't be afraid to be you. So as these things develop, step up and be who you were meant to be. Because Spirit's saying with the affirmators deck, now is a time to love yourself and put yourself first, to recognize that it is time to choose a life where you're living your fullest potential. Be ready, because the human reaction to when these beautiful things show up is to kind of slam on the brakes. So there's a strong message of don't judge in the thoughts position yourself or the situation that appears to be very tempting here. Again, I'm getting through from the 5th to around the 7th of November for many. If there is a question of money, we have money being represented here with the fish, and we have the beautiful 4-leaf clover. So this is what's coming to mind, is an awareness that a path is indeed blessed when it comes to money. Now, in other cases, this could be that this is a strong message for the collective water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is someone that you are thinking about. Indeed, that is a path that is blessed, and it may also involve money, and they just happen to have a lot of that in their chart. So they keep going back to, in the thoughts position, please, please, please free yourself from this conflict and defeat. Okay, energy. I'm feeling conflicted. I'm feeling defeated. I'm only focusing on the obstacles and challenges before me. And Spirit saying, wisdom and knowledge is about to come, and it's coming again in the form of good news. So there is going to be like this energy of breathing out over the next week or two for many of the collective, because there's this awareness in the thoughts position that you can now step into the direction of a beautiful and solid foundation, where before you were a little bit worried for some. So we have a lot of passion. We also have Gemini energy in the thoughts position. So yeah, there have been some who have been connecting, if not with a Gemini or a strong Gemini in their chart, with someone where there is some form of passion. So regardless, Spirit is confirming again with this number 7. I love to see this, because this is a number 7 year of 2023. And this has been the year whereby if you put your effort in, cause and effect, day to day, time and effort is going to open doorways with Spirit's assistance this year, or by the end of the year, where you recognize a path of triumph, where you recognize your destiny. So there's this very prosperous energy coming to mind, and awareness close to that last quarter moon for many of the collective, that your actions have resulted in this incoming abundance and prosperity. That's why you're setting on this foundation saying, wow, now I'm looking at a new beginning. I'm waiting for a little more information, but I'm feeling a lot more hopeful. Okay, so Sonia, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so Sonia says, Josie, hi, Josie. Work reading, please. I thought I was nearly done yesterday. Should I keep going? I'm a Pisces. Okay, so there we go. Money, a divine path, good news. So if you're worried about money, it could be that there's a prosperous opportunity that develops for you where you're at, and you're a bit like surprised by that over the next couple weeks. Or with this type of energy, you could seek out this prosperity, overcome these energies of inner conflict, worry, and fear, and find the blessed path that truly nourishes you and brings you the prosperity you desire. Now, prosperity could not only be money, but like inner contentment and peace. Okay, so Oh, maybe the collective read is for me. Exactly, it is. I mean, you're part of the collective, and this is great. This nourishing prosperity and good news is what Spirit's trying to bring in. So they're saying, have trust and faith in the inner strength's position, that divine timing is at work. Okay. In fact, look at this. Before we do Sonia's reading, I just want to confirm that there will be communication with a specific person where a wish will come manifest when it comes to a business or organization. And then there's some excitement here. There's this awareness, even if it takes till around the 16th or 19th of November, that a better path, an exciting journey that is blessed, is bringing a lot of excitement and excitement. Okay. And they're saying give gratitude when these things transpire. All right. So I'm actually going to go into the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston for Sonia's reading. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Okay. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Sonia with clearly defined messages regarding Sonia's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Okay. Well, this card wanted to jump. Beautiful card. Fantastic. So we have the Page of Cups. This is good news, happy news. So you could, with that meeting card, meet up, connect, negotiate, ask for more, and trust that good news will come. So yeah, it's about acknowledging the truth of your efforts, where you stand, where you're at. Okay, so they're showing me that scale that we always talk about. If you're feeling unfulfilled or worried in some way where you're at, when you open yourself up to other prosperous offers, you kind of bring yourself into balance because you now have something to compare this to. Right. And so, good news could come very quickly over the next couple weeks. If you ask for a raise or bonus, if you seek out other opportunities. So in the thoughts position, Sonia, it looks like over the next couple weeks, there's going to be joy, excitement in the area of home and family. This makes sense because I don't know if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, but that is going to be the energy of, I love my family. I love what I've accomplished for myself. I love the fact that I could manifest some good news here, and that with the Page of Cups, it's coming sooner than later. Okay, so in the relationship sector, we have this quick moving Knight of Swords energy. So I think what Spirit's saying in the relationship sector is to go quickly into the direction of seeking out material and spiritual prosperity. So it's almost like, how can you just decipher your greatest success? Well, go out and discover it, because Spirit's saying we are going to bring you into connection with a spiritual union. A union that is blessed, where you could recognize that there is greater victory and success unfolding. They confirmed that actually with the Lenormand deck with the anchor. So there's great stability and security and awareness of a path that is blessed, a connection here in the relationship sector that feels meant to be, and a brand new beginning, an exciting opportunity. So this is, this is where many are feeling fearful of where they stand, and Spirit saying, go boldly into the direction of what you want to manifest. Do not sit in this energy of suffering in silence, because we've got the Magician here and the Ace of Wands in the inner strengths position. Seek out what it is that nourishes you. Okay, so look at this. They're confirming, connect out with other people with the number 2. We're giving you the courage to open up different possibilities for yourself, and trust that eventually good news will come in the area of money with the Page of Pentacles. So we have surrender to positive thoughts. Okay, as you connect with others, water your mind with positive thoughts. Open yourself to the possibility of new opportunities or directions at this time, because there will be this victory and success, a spiritual union, abundance, and so on. All right. So in the creative aspects position, like many, it's going to be around the 3rd week from now with the 3 of Cups. For you, Sonia, where you are going to be celebrating some form of communication, with someone where you're going to be rising above to a greater existence, awareness of the self. So we have transformation taking place because of communication, a reason to celebrate, right? The seeds you are planting creatively for yourself are slowly but surely guiding you towards the fulfillment of your wishes. So commitments, partnerships, contracts. And maybe it'll take you until the 25th, right? It all comes down to what action steps you are taking. We will then have the waxing gibbous moon in Taurus. So a need for not only stability and self-respect, but peace and tranquility. Right after the 25th and 26th, we have that full moon on the 27th, where there is a turning point for the collective. So these things are available. Wishes can come true because Spirit's guiding people to move on from that which does not fulfill you into the direction, look at this, of a new adventure, of pleasure, traveling with the traveling card into the direction of the results of what you've been working towards. So the Wheel of Fortune's turning forward, and with the World, like many of the collective, the World's been a really popular card. Things can come to a completion when it comes to maybe worries, fears, or defeated energy, and be replaced with this energy of celebration. So communication right below the Page of Cups, which is good communication, is coming in as a result of your quick action, and will then bring greater pleasure and an adventure to travel in your life. I don't know if you've been thinking about traveling, but yeah, it's all about day to day connecting with others, because of an unexpected possibility. Prosperity begins as you plant these seeds. And again, they've been showing me a lot about this number one, coming into an awareness of what you're passionate about and then manifesting a new beginning. So remain grounded, Spirit saying, take a chance to seek out what you can manifest, because it's through connections with others, communications with others, especially through or by the third week from now, where you are going to recognize some form of abundance and success has been divinely timed. And then there's that call for celebration after planting these seeds creatively. So what are you creating for yourself? A greater position of pay, a new location, an additional project idea, personally starting a small business on the side. Yeah, because it could very well be by the end of November, going into December, where you are thinking about going away from a path that just no longer fulfills you emotionally. Why are you going away into a new direction? Because we have the flower energy, roses. This is about kind words, messages, offers, opportunities. So your throat chakra is going to be lit up in the actions position as you continue to communicate passionately about what you desire. We have the stand your ground here when it comes to what you want, and have confidence in what Spirit's helping you to create. Just like the collective, Spirit saying, trust in the power of Spirit's creativity, which is being manifested through you at this time. You could be acknowledging some form of material harvest, which you put together for yourself after some hard work. And then you'll be in the position of, what decision should I make? Should I stay? Should I walk away? All right. So we got the moon in the inner strengths position. For you, we have it in the emotional aspects position. So even though you cannot see the paths that are available to you, again, there is a call to have hope. So Spirit's bringing you a lot of hope here to acknowledge what it is that burdens you emotionally, and to trust that Spirit is giving you the courage, just like the collective right now, to sit in the void of a new path. To think about, research, plan, discover the next chapter of your life. What does a new beginning represent to you? Because we have you with the Six of Cups, like the collective, coming together and communicating in a way where there's emotional fulfillment. And then the Ace of Cups, which is a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. So good news. through after this state of confusion is bringing you into the energy of a solid and beautiful foundation when it comes to home and family. So, in the subconscious position, we got the Ace of Coins. So, there could indeed at this time be a raise, a bonus, a better paying position, a path elsewhere that could grow and prosper very well for the long term. So, there is a strong message to trust that it's time to take action to overcome current obstacles and challenges, to know that there will be, with the Three of Pentacles, those who want to work with you. You may be trying to decide between two. Someone who's in a leadership position who may have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, or someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There could be someone here who's very passionate about the work that they do, very attractive, good energy, and then someone who is a bit controlling. And so Spirit's saying, come out of any energies of inner disruption and trust that there's spontaneous and accelerated new beginnings that can take place for you here. You may be going excitedly into the direction of this communication where there's a new beginning somewhere between the 4th to the 6th week from now at the very latest. So see, day to day, there's this light at the end of the tunnel, the awareness of great abundance. And there's this awareness coming unexpectedly with the Tower through some form of communication. So it's time day to day throughout the next 3 weeks, especially to communicate, to connect with others, to trust that you will manifest success, that there will be positive movement forward if you take a chance. Look at this. Just like the collective, if you roll the dice and take a risk to connect with others via community, society, social media, technology, there is a divinely timed manifestation of abundance and success. Positive movement forward. So, wow, great things can develop. And in your case, you're going to be celebrating a light at the end of the tunnel in the form of abundance. So here we go. Just like many of the collective, my goodness, this has been a popular position for these types of cards. The Two of Wands is about the courage to compare one path to another, to, in the inner strengths position, decipher which path is the one you want to create for yourself. So we have 2 number ones here in the inner strengths position, coming into an awareness of some form of triumphant success, some form of breakthrough that is being divinely timed, especially when it comes to a new path of victory, a path of success, excitement, and financial prosperity, a business, an organization. So watch for the signs if you're conflicted about where you're at, because Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of maybe a better offer, a better position of pay, or a title where you can go away from where you are now, or just some form of emotional discontent. Okay, so I'm going to actually confirm and clarify in a 3-card spread with the same Tarot of Dreams deck. So again, they keep talking about the controlling type of energy here with the King of Swords, Sagittarius or Leo, looking to see, my receiving fulfillment where I am at. Spirit saying slowly but surely, give yourself the time with the Hermit energy to kind of shine your light on different offers, opportunities, or directions. And then just go with the flow and trust in prayer. Because Spirit's saying whatever you are hoping to transpire at this time, they would like to make a particular wish come true. All right, so waiting and recognizing that the path you've been on no longer serves you, finding the strength to seek out different opportunities so you can be free from whatever keeps you up at night. Okay, by the 2nd, going into the 3rd week from now, there's that 3 of Pentacles we talked about for the collective in the subconscious position, that others are coming together and want to offer you what you deserve. And so we do have the 7 of Swords. We do have this desire to kind of sneak away from your current circumstances into the direction of something better. Okay, so we have, This is all I have. This is where I'm at. And Spirit's saying, then go into the direction of someone who can make an offer that is better. There could be, again, look at this, a wish come true in the area of celebration when it comes to what you're creating and communication. So don't give up. Keep going into the direction of what nourishes you, not only in the area of prosperity, but emotionally, because it's like this energy still around the third week from now is like, I've worked really hard to get here and I'm still feeling stuck or trapped in a situation that I feel is unhealthy. So Spirit's saying it may feel like a difficult decision, but now's the time to seek out the truth. One path may have served you for a period of time, but now it's time to seek out a better offer. Okay, there's that Page of Pentacles like we saw up here. Slowly but surely, new possibilities are going to come to mind. And in the inner strengths position, we're giving you the strength to decipher the direction that is best. Divine timing is at work. So yeah, you may feel a little bit conflicted about a happily ever after, what action steps you should take because of what you want to create positive movement forward in your life. Your efforts are going to pay off, and there's that celebration with family and friends, the ability then to leave troubled waters behind. Boom, here's that Ace of Wands. Spirit's giving you, as well as the collective in the inner strengths position, to seek out this path that is blessed, a path of greater excitement, a path of greater leadership and emotional contentment. So we have the world here for you around the third week from now. We have it the same in the creative aspects position where things come to a successful completion in some way and a beautiful new portal opens up for you. Someone in a leadership position is going to recognize you and you're going to be feeling really good with that sun energy. But you may be feeling a little bit conflicted about should I stay or go in the actions position. So there could very well be a quick and unexpected communication that comes up if you'll dip your toe in the water and do what Spirit's asking you. Because Spirit's saying it's time for you to, for justice to turn in your favor so that you can feel that emotional and prosperous balance in your life once again. But you may just be sitting here looking at the difficulty, or Spirit saying, wait patiently. Eventually, you could cut away from where you've been and go into the direction of victory with the Ace of Swords, which is Spirit's trying to guide the collective to anyway. Wow. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, attention and recognition, moving, maybe traveling, because we had the travel card unexpectedly quickly into the direction of victory and success. Yes, recognizing by the third, going into the fourth week from now, that your proverbial ship has come in with the Three of Wands from a business or organization, traveling into the direction of success and bringing things to a completion because there is greater emotional balance as an outcome. Passionately manifesting and then trying to decipher a new path because of someone who's in a leadership position. And Spirit's saying an offer that you cannot yet see, just like the collective in the emotional aspects position has the Ace of Cups, you do as well. A path of emotional fulfillment is what Spirit's trying to bring towards you in a divinely timed way, where you may have to walk away, but you're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel and feel like celebrating this more hopeful and courageous direction. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael sort of light deck. They keep saying, whatever you are wishing for, we're going to help you to manifest that. And when the opportunity comes with that Nine of Cups, say yes. I got the number 4 in that card. It's a number 9. I was going to say the fourth week from now. Yeah. So whatever was making you feel down, Spirit is sending in healing angels. They're saying that a time of healing in general is coming into your life, except Archangel Raphael's emerald green light, while Spirit enhances your strength at this time. For your prayers, just like they've been saying, are about to be answered. You and your loved ones will be safe in this time of change, and your actions, indeed, with Spirit's assistance, will help you to manifest exactly what you need. So increase your knowledge and trust, like we've been talking about for the month of November, that the way forward is wide open. Like here you are, and Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of greater joy. All is happening according to divine timing. You will manifest what you need. And you will be able to heal and let go of what you don't, which is the best part of all this. All right. So thank you so very much, Sonia, for letting me do your reading. I'm going to quick put away the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston, and then we'll get into the thoughts position for the collective of this circle spread. Exciting new beginnings. Trust in your divine purpose. Trust in what you want, because that's what Spirit's trying to bring to the collective is, what do you want now? What do you want to celebrate? We want to send you on an adventure towards greater, not only material prosperity, but a spiritual awareness that you can create a better foundation and then free your thoughts from this conflicted or defeated energy. Spirit wants to bring a nourishing foundation of prosperity, one that fulfills you in all ways. All right, so let's go ahead. If no one else would like a 1 month reading, let's go ahead and get into the collective energy read once again. So over the next couple weeks, we got some good things happening. All right, we have, again, we already had good news. So for many, I already know who's received this good news. For others, there's just a strong message here to free your mind from whatever is making you feel conflicted. Free your mind from obstacles and challenges in your thoughts by trusting that Spirit's giving you the strength to maintain hope, to trust that Spirit is assisting you, that Spirit is trying to guide you into the direction of that which you are passionate about or who. There are some I talked to yesterday that have met someone and they're excited to go forward with this very tempting connection. But of course, there's a little bit of judgment. I don't know, judgment of the self, judgment of others, or just fear in general of conflict, fear of where something may go. Okay, but Spirit is saying many of the collective at this time, whether they have water in their chart or not, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they have healed from all that has transpired in their previous journeys. And now their heart is open once again. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, yes, indeed, they are growing and have matured emotionally and spiritually. Now, when it comes to money, mind on the money and the money on the mind, right? We do have money being represented by the fish in this beautiful 4-leaf clover energy. So Spirit is saying we are guiding the collective into the direction of a path that is blessed. So do not judge yourself. Do not judge others as these things come to mind over the next couple weeks. For we are guiding the collective to go into the direction of that which truly nourishes them so that you can go into this next path, right? We're starting now. Doorways are opening in this number 7 year of 2023. And then there's going to be all this knowledge and power that's building in 2024 of I am creating a path that I love. I am stepping into a foundation that feels solid when it comes to money, where maybe there was fear about money. Spirit confirmed that with the prosperity card. So they're saying that if you continue to put something into action at this time, it could very well be by the second week from now, where your actions then result in an incoming not only of abundance, but of spiritual or emotional fulfillment, nourishment. I am nourished because I have discovered and found clarity and good news about a path that I know is blessed, that Spirit has led me towards. Okay, so in the relationship sector. Oh, you're very welcome, Sonia. Yes, it feels like time to look elsewhere. Your readings are such a boost. Oh, have a fabulous day all, and you too as well, Sonia. Firefly, hello. Thank you for coming today. And Firefly says, hi, Josie and everyone else. Okay, relationship sector. Now, I do feel like there's a lot here about relating with others in the area of success. Why? Because we talked a little bit about this yesterday during the live Zoomcast. We need to find that energy of that solid foundation and prosperity so that we can feel content when it comes to bringing others into the journey with us. Those who are finding that path of nourishment and prosperity, that happy and good news and great outcomes to their efforts, their projects, their ideas. You're going to be giving off this bright, beautiful aura, and that is what's going to draw others towards you, both good and bad. Or in most cases, I'm feeling there are soulmates coming together, but there is fear of that. And Spirit saying there will be not only material prosperity taking place in the relationship sector to another or others, but there will also be this spiritual prosperity, this spiritual fulfillment. So Spirit is saying surrender to what is unfolding when it comes to another or others here, because eventually, slowly but surely, there is going to come communication about money or things of the material that you've been working towards, new possibilities with the Two of Wands. So Spirit's really giving the collective the courage to surrender to Spirit, who's assisting them with other possibilities. Now, this is again what they're talking about when it comes to a soulmate. Now, a soulmate could be someone that you're connecting with in the area of supervisor, manager, best friend, CEO, or this can be an actual soul connection that is taking place in the relationship sector. And I do feel like, again, there are some who are fearful of surrendering to this blessed connection that is unfolding. And that's why Spirit keeps saying in the inner strengths position, have hope and faith, because it is those who are watering their mind with positive thoughts who are going to be blessed or blessed more quickly with a union that is meant to be. Okay, so we've got a lot of ones and twos showing up here, a new path, new connections, right? The number 11 in November is about the awareness of your purpose and the direction that Spirit's trying to guide you. That is going to be extremely fulfilling. And then, they keep telling me to bring in this anchor. This is confirmation of stability and security through communication with a person or group of people, where there will be an ending to maybe not being able to sleep at night. So that's where the spiritual prosperity comes in, along with the victory and success card. Positive thoughts will bring an awareness through communication with others that there is a path that is blessed, and that now the conflicted mental disruptive energy can dissipate. Okay, so we're getting there, and sometimes right before we get there, things feel the most hopeless, but Spirit is really saying divine timing has got your back. We got the divine timing card in the day-to-day aspects position with a positive movement card, taking a chance, connecting with others, because abundant and success lies ahead. Unexpected, spontaneous, new beginnings are going to be developing here for the collective, right? So they're saying communicate, communicate, communicate. Don't hold back. Or in some cases, when it comes to what you are creating, people are going to be communicating with you, right? So see, we've got twos, and then we have sixes. So they're saying we're connecting you with people whereby there will be success. Okay, whoops, I want to get this card out of here. All right, so day to day creatively, there will be this awareness throughout the next 3 weeks for those who are continuing to put time and effort in to discover the path of success and emotional contentment. Okay, your seeds are taking root, and for many, it could very well be around the 3rd week from now where you recognize that they are bearing fruit, right? Because we have the fulfillment of wishes card, and we have the number 9. So there's a lot here about how certain paths served us for a period of time and things came to a completion in order for us to now put effort towards greater accomplishments, a transition, right? With the number 8 year of 2024 into a direction that is more fulfilling than ever before. So, communications with others is definitely going to bring commitments, partnerships, and contracts. They're saying we're bringing it for those who have evolved spiritually, who are in a greater level of conscious awareness, right? I know who I am. I know what I want. Therefore, when a commitment, partnership, or contract comes towards me, I can let whatever doesn't serve me fall away. So I was very happy to see in the creative aspects position, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. So Spirit's saying, it's a very karmic time. If you don't put the time and effort into the manifestation of what you desire at this time, then you will not receive a pleasurable adventure that Spirit's trying to bring into the awareness of the collective. So there will be eventually in the creative aspects position, a successful completion to the process, right, of planting those seeds. And then there's this awareness of the Wheel of Fortune has turned in my favor, right? That I planted those seeds, I waited with a waiting game card, and now Spirit with the number 3 is helping give me the fertile energy to create and give birth to the fulfillment of my wishes. So we have new communication coming in, positive communication in the area of money with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So we do have the spontaneous card subconsciously for many. It's like, wow, not only was something happen in a spontaneous way, but it came with the accelerated motion card. Now I am with the number 8, needing to research all of this knowledge and step into my power. Now I can be freed from this inner disruptive energy about what action steps I will soon be making, about a new beginning. Okay, so we have, again, look at this with the Queen of Wands energies, setting and meeting goals day to day, planting seeds every day, putting something into practice daily is going to rev up your energy and, of course, bring the result, which is this beautiful energy of pleasure. And then this is where, I created something. I'm excited to share what I'm creating with others. Others are communicating with me. I'm starting to recognize success and abundance, and that I can now take a chance to move forward towards a path that is being divinely timed. In fact, it has been all along for those who haven't given up. Okay. And then there's that bright, beautiful aura there, right? People are going to be drawn towards you if they haven't been already. If you already are content with where you're working, you're loving what you do and you're doing what you love, and you're single, this could even be friendships. Others are going to be drawn towards you. Spiritual unions are coming to those who are feeling this real positive energy. Communications are coming in that's going to turn, and then there'll be traveling into personally, where there's going to be pleasure, unexpected positive movement forward. So there is a message to not hold back. If someone is, if you've connected with someone personally and it feels right, but there, that you are not maintaining that hope. Spirit's saying divine timing has been at work all along. You've manifested this through your efforts, and now you just need to surrender to what Spirit is bringing. Okay. Now, in the actions position, everybody's saying hello to each other. I love it. Okay, so in the actions position, there was a lot here. First things first, they were saying it is important to maintain emotional and spiritual balance at this time in all ways. As you are taking action day to day, you are diagonal to this magician type energy going to come into an awareness that you have manifested in a balanced way a triumphant breakthrough. Okay. Awakening Empress, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So I keep feeling intuitive nudges to start an online business. Any spiritual messages? Okay. Well, yes. I'm feeling a lot like energy yesterday. Clarity is coming as you confirm and clarify your truth. What does a path of victory look like to you? What is it you've been contemplating doing online? Spirit saying it's all about cause and effect day to day. Start now, put that effort in, share it with the world, and trust that eventually Spirit's going to bring you into an awareness that a particular path is blessed. We can create for ourselves whatever we so choose. It's just the timing right now is perfect. So try something, put it out in the world so that you can receive the messages back. If one thing doesn't serve you, it doesn't fulfill you, move on to the next, right? Because our soul's purpose journey can take 7 to 9 months, 7 to 9 years. But it's about enjoying the journey, learning on the journey, deciphering until you know that you have mastered something here, because we've got the mastering card in the subconscious position, and you can move on from where maybe your mind was all over the place. So that's a spirit saying we're trying to bring you out of any mental conflict or confusion and are helping you to manifest some form of victory, positive thoughts, unions with others, others who are soul connections, right? So I always say that when we communicate and receive feedback in whatever way, comments or whatever, that's spirit kind of speaking to us through them. And that's where there's going to come this awareness of, yeah, this is what it is that nourishes me. Okay, so see, we've got good news and success. They're saying, congratulations. Your prayers, your efforts will pay off in whatever creative way you choose. You will master the path of victory and success if you'll surrender to the journey and share your what you're creating with the world around you. There will be spiritual unions. So I don't know if you've been wanting to speak to others in some way online, guide, help, support others. But Spirit is telling you, Awakening Empress, that you have important messages to deliver that can help others. Look, in the others position of the circle spread, we have a new project. Okay, so your actions will grow your ideas into a reality. They're talking about the process of manifestation. And remember, they're giving the collective the strength of the magician in this inner strengths position to manifest starting now with that number 1. Okay, so how do we create something in our physical world? We take what we're thinking about and we put time and effort in, physical time and effort day to day, and create it from our thoughts through our actions. Okay. And right now, Spirit's saying you have important messages to deliver that can help others. And you will recognize over as soon as the next couple of weeks, if you start now, that your ideas are actually growing into a reality. So surrender to the process of sharing these ideas or what you want to do online with the world around you. Because you had this beautiful Mother Mary energy. I think you had that yesterday. The Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine purpose at this time. It is indeed time to start a new adventure in the area of money or creativity. For what you do, you're going to recognize is in turn bringing you and or those around you a lot of pleasure. So plant those seeds, just like they're saying to the collective, and trust that as soon as maybe the 3rd week from now, could take the 3rd month. It all depends on, are you putting that effort in day to day? Are you sharing these messages or projects, ideas with others? Because then we have that wheel of fortune turning forward, and then the completion to what was I meant to do now? Right? We're going into that number 8 year of 2024, and we're rising above through our experiences to a higher level of consciousness. So there's definitely Spirit saying now is a time to get out and communicate what you are creating with the world around you, to share with the sharing card what it is you're passionate about. For eventually, you're going to recognize the fulfillment of your wishes, that you have transformed into a greater form of existence. You are now a higher part of yourself, if that makes sense. So, in the actions position, this is about staying true to you, no matter what. Remain balanced, remain passionate about the action steps you are taking, for there will eventually be some achievements, and you'll know because your throat chakra, you or someone else is communicating next to the communication card in the creative aspects position and are coming into partnership with you. So you may have certain subscribers, followers, positive feedback. Look at with this in the actions position. Though it may take now, it could take up to 9 weeks from now. Again, some things could take 9 months, but it's not about, this is just the beginning. We're seeing 1, 2, 3 with Spirit, and then transformation with the number 8, researching and then recognizing with the number 3 that Spirit is helping you to give birth to these projects, ideas, and that there'll be spontaneous reactions that make you feel this like spiritual change. So remain passionate. Look at this. Remain passionate about the seeds you are planting. Continue to remain grounded day to day as you plant different projects and ideas, as you put them out into the world, for eventually you will have an aha moment. There could be someone at a distance, male or female, who writes you with the letter or letter card, or you may be signing on the dotted line, right? I'm going to sign on to YouTube, Etsy, Amazon, however that is. But again, this is about making a decision. We have the judgment card and the fool card, both in the actions position for you, just like the collective. So it's time to decide the path you want to manifest and to trust that Spirit's saying, we want to lead you into the direction of playfulness and joy, of doing what it is that you love. So have confidence. This is a message for you, just like the collective, over the next 4 to 6 weeks, which is what we're reading here, which I think is going to go, Spirit's going to be building upon that confidence over time. Spirit is creating and manifesting through you. And then we have the gratitude card. So as these communications come towards you, because you've remained true to yourself and you've put effort in day to day, you're going to find this very playful energy, this very positive energy. Yeah. So creative expression. And this is in the emotional aspects position. It's like I created myself, or I expressed myself creatively. And I shared these messages, and I continued to take action to turn my ideas into reality. And it's through creative expression where I am feeling more courageous. I am standing in the void of a brand new path, and I'm good with that. Right? I am manifesting with the number 0 with Spirit's assistance, a new beginning. So like the Fool energy, Spirit's saying, in the actions position, in the emotional aspects position, as you manifest with Spirit, you're going to recognize a path here that is new, that is overflowing with peace, joy, and happiness. So Spirit's giving you the courage to sit in this void and to obtain and build on your wisdom, to think about the next chapter in your life, write down what this next year is going to be about and how you're going to accomplish these things, because there is great emotional fulfillment that will come if you express yourself creatively at this time. So there's a little bit about retreating subconsciously. It's like I put the effort in, and now I know I need to surrender to the process, right? So there's kind of a stop and go energy, but Spirit's saying we want to bring you out of any energy of disruption, okay? Inner disruption, maybe fearing that you can't be successful, because Spirit's saying you may be surprised with the accelerated motion card and the spontaneous card, that Spirit has helped for you to be guided towards those who appreciate you, who want to work with you, buy what you're selling. So your actions are leading to the brand new beginning of the child card. And there's going to be this awareness, I think, closer to the 6th to the 9th week from now, that you have mastered some form of project. And now you can move on from energies of mental conflict. So the card of retreat says to block out your distractions, spend quiet time alone so you can focus on your priorities. So they're really talking about, for an hour or two each day, putting your energy into your divine life purpose, to connect out with others and trust that there will be communication that represents success to you. So continue, whether it's positive, negative, to stay true to your actions at this time. Because we have perfectionism. All right. So, yeah, you might start to get in your way a little bit about being perfect. Okay. It's okay to polish your creative projects, right? To build upon them. But Spirit's saying don't allow for perfectionistic fear to procrastinate these connections, because there's going to be, as you move forward positively with Spirit's assistance, there's going to be some form of shocking energy of abundance, like fulfillment, playfulness. I am loving what I do and I'm doing what I love, and I'm going to continue to express myself creatively in this way. Okay, so there's vulnerability. In the inner strengths position, pray for the strength to focus on these priorities no matter what. Okay, this is about the love of the self. I love myself, to now step into a path where I am creating and enjoying my life to its fullest potential. For eventually, and they've got the strength card, I noticed right behind that. They're giving you the strength to enjoy the battles up and down, right? This is the beginning of a new chapter. So we have the whole journey is about ups and downs, or it wouldn't be as memorable. We wouldn't learn from them. So they're definitely nudging you to be vulnerable and to trust that Spirit is going to be bringing you signs regarding which direction you should go as you manifest what it is that brings you this. So Spirit's really lighting up your solar plexus chakra, like giving you the butterflies, the excitement to continue to do what you're doing, because eventually there's going to be an awareness of a breakthrough. So it could be one particular project or idea that takes off, where you start to recognize that through communication with maybe even one specific person, you recognize your wishes are coming true when it comes to what you are creating online. So there is a lot here about having trust and faith in Spirit, and about remaining vulnerable, because you, just like the collective, are going to receive a new path of excitement that will grow and develop for the long term. Come into the awareness of what you're passionate about and be vulnerable. Okay. Success will come if you remain true to yourself, if you share messages with others, if you give birth and express these projects and ideas daily. All right. We have, yeah, look at that. The birth card right there. So over the next few weeks, Spirit's saying, we got the giving birth, and then the agent or manager card. So your work will expand its reach as you partner with like-minded professionals or people. So there's a nudge to surrender to the journey, because this is about learning from others and then building upon your own unique journey, your unique purpose. Yes, nurture yourself through this process. Watch for the signs with the sensitivity card over the next few weeks, because we've got divine guidance coming in. I believe there's divine guidance coming through this Mother Mary card, and the divine guidance card says, the ideas that you are receiving over the next 3 weeks, I even feel like the next 3 months right now, are heaven sent answers to your prayers. So whatever you are praying to manifest, Spirit is assisting you. Okay, we have the vision board. So maybe this is writing out an outline of the next chapter of your life, or how you're going to, or what you want to accomplish. And then eventually, just like the collective, those who are staying true to discovering the successful purpose within are going to be guided to remember to give gratitude to spirit for the process. Yes, it's time to be your authentic self when it comes to online media. Blocks will be lifted, motivation will develop. The law of attraction, what you are sharing with the world, is going to bring you recognition. And that was in the center of your reading, I think, yesterday. So listen only to love, manage your time. Again, be true to yourself. You get good and bad comments. People are human, but this is really, there's such a strong message to continue to remain vulnerable and true to the action steps you are taking. You could be connecting with an editor closer to the 4th to the 6th week from now, or you will be kind of editing and making changes to your projects and ideas. You may even be called to teach something or learn a little bit more. But again, there's a very popular message for you, just like many, is that as this new chapter unfolds as a result of one's efforts, it would be a super great time to start a journal, right? I had a breakthrough. These things are happening. Divine timing is transforming. And now I am recognizing a new path of emotional fulfillment. Yes, there will be prosperity, but what's most important is I'm doing what I love and I'm loving what it is that I do. I know that Spirit's given me the signs regarding my purpose. So I am creating a fortunate change in my life, a new portal, a new adventure. So I don't know. We have quick and unexpected communications from someone as a result of your projects and ideas. And you could receive this feedback as soon as the next 2.5 weeks, as long as you're putting what you're creating out in the world online. Okay, there will be good news, there will be confirmation, there will be unexpected realizations that you are now feeling courageous enough as you sit in this void to create this path of victory and a path that you're very passionate about. So I'm going to close with a message from the law of attraction is working for you, right? If we love what we do and we do what we love, a bright, beautiful aura is going to attract positive people and situations towards us, especially at this time, right? We're in a number 7 year of 2023. So whatever we're putting our effort into, now's the time for Spirit to open these triumphant doorways. Oh my gosh. So your closing message, Awakening Empress, and I think this was your closing message yesterday, is trust in your divine purpose. This particular reading, Spirit saying, has divine meaning. Healing is also coming through this process. Spirit's just saying you are now being guided to go through a path of growth to a greater conscious awareness of the self. So when these things unfold, opportunities come in, positive feedback, Spirit's saying, do not settle for less. Okay, reach for the stars. The healing angels are with you, helping to enhance your strength, because here's that number 7 time. It's a time of change. Okay. Archangel Michael is guiding you through this exciting transformation, especially over the next month, and is saying this is a time of very joyful opportunities. Create with a playful energy. And you, in turn, will recognize that your heart chakra is growing 10 sizes. Okay, this is your purpose. It's time to create the fulfillment of your wishes and to acknowledge the pleasure of what you are receiving through your creativity. Yes, indeed, Spirit's saying you are correct. So whatever online business came to mind first and foremost, those are sometimes the ones we ignore because it comes so quickly and unexpectedly. Do it, because you will not know if it is the blessed path or not until you see that it is nourishing you, till you recognize in your thoughts that your actions are resulting in abundance, an abundant, playful energy as well. Okay. So Awakening Empress, from clothing to a lot of spiritual tools for boys, fantastic. Oh my goodness. Yes, I did get that card yesterday. Perfect timing indeed. I just started reading The Artist's Way. Beautiful. Same message from yesterday, dedicated 1 to 2 hours a day on this project. That's right. I remember that. I keep holding back when sharing on social media. Okay. That's the vulnerability card. In fact, I didn't even put this away. It stayed out here. Pray for the strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. For your vulnerable feelings contain both your wisdom and your inspiration. Write down, what is it that's making me feel vulnerable when it comes to online or social media? Cross that off and write, I don't care. I'm remaining true to myself, and I'm putting this out there because I know that Spirit's saying this is the beginning of a beautiful, long journey. Yes, I feel the growth happening. I'm coming out of my comfort zone, and many blessings of success and enjoyment through this process. You will master this, and you will be able to move on from the vulnerability because you will receive good news and, I think, really positive feedback. Your passion will just grow. So just remain balanced as you take these steps. Yes, because your sacral chakra is going to grow. Remain grounded as you connect out with others. Look at this. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have the base chakra, groundedness. Spirit's helping you to be grounded as you connect with the world around you. For you may find, again, by around the 3rd week from now, like the collective, that the seeds you have planted are receiving positive enforcement, and that this is rather unexpected. I don't know why it would be, but again, Spirit's bringing confidence back if there isn't any or wasn't any at any point. Okay? You're very, very welcome, and thank you for letting me do your reading. So we were getting into the actions position. Such a beautiful message here. Again, we were talking about balance in this number 11 month of November. Now's the time to trust where you've been, what you've learned, who you are now, and how you're going to take all of this knowledge and wisdom and take action day to day in a balanced way to do what it is that lights up your heart chakra. Again, they were talking about, oh my God, I just checked and it was 111. Oh my goodness. I was looking up the Master 11 path on my phone for confirmation. This is a time of the collective's unique spiritual journey. So like we had to go through these other journeys in order to recognize that we deserve who we were meant to be, our purpose. So this relates to artists, philosophers, teachers, musicians, performers, helping others, helping children. Yeah. And so it's time to discover, what is it that makes my heart grow 10 sizes? Because our actions at this time are going to lead us into, in a divinely timed way, like we talked about in the relationship sector of partnerships and alliances. And in some cases, Spirit's saying, we're going to light up the collective's throat chakra to kind of speak your truth and stand your ground. That means if opportunities come in to meet up and negotiate, for some, this is going to happen around the 20th of November. Stand your ground and ask for what it is that you are desiring. Okay, so let's just continue with that message. Heart chakra balance, that's in the actions position, because Spirit's saying the collective's passion and excitement is going to grow with the sacral chakra being lit up. We have achievements and foundation. So we talked about in the thoughts position, how are you going to create something that makes you feel as though you're standing on a firm foundation, spiritually, emotionally, because there will be an aha moment by the 3rd or 4th week from now for the collective, that you have, through your actions, created a material harvest for yourself. There goes that bright, beautiful aura. Look what I've done and look what I've created. And now I'm recognizing that through communications with another or others, maybe I was holding back or was fearful in the past. Now, if this is a relationship question, there are some who are fearing that someone is holding back and you want to have a conversation. But again, this is Spirit saying surrender to the union, not only because it is a spiritual and blessed union in the relationship sector, but that this is indeed a soul connection that was meant to be. Okay, now we'll get back into business here. So, it's going to feel like you're putting a lot of work in. And I think that's why Spirit's saying with that retreat card, like we saw for the Awakening Empress, put effort in, take a break, hand it to Spirit. The next day, put effort in, but don't allow yourself to get exhausted. Your divine purpose is something that is going to just kind of naturally evolve for you. The Nine of Wands is about not giving up. It's about, I'm going to continue day to day. And so Spirit's giving the collective the beautiful High Priestess energy over, and I think through the end of the year. She's been really popular. Male or female, this is I am planting seeds. I'm following my intuition. I'm recognizing which project idea or direction is growing and developing for me. Therefore, I can keep putting effort in, trusting that at some point in time, Spirit is going to nudge me to make a decision. Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. Because we have the Fool. So we've had a lot of world energies, previous chapters and experiences coming to a conclusion. And now it's time to manifest a wish fulfillment, to manifest that which fulfills you emotionally day to day. So here we have that Judgment card. There could be a lot of decisions around the 20th of November for many, or just a need and assistance by Spirit to make a decision because of the manifestation of something new. So strong message in the actions position. Have confidence in what you are creating day to day, and trust that at some point there will be a call to give gratitude to Spirit. You'll know that it's time to give thanks. Like you may just automatically say, "Thank you, God. I worked for this, and here it is. Thank you for this very playful energy. For I have been a playful participant in my life. And I know that I always have the option to create that which represents fun for me." Okay, so there was a lot of like negative energy and difficulties and sicknesses, and all those things are coming to pass. And what Spirit's saying is now we're sending people in to lift each other up, people who are headed in the same path of conscious awareness. We are bringing people into partnership in a way where there will be victory and success, where there will be spiritual prosperity and awareness of, I have created this, and now I'm going to surrender to those that Spirit is bringing my way. So big connections taking place, if they haven't already, throughout the next couple weeks, and then an awareness of change when it comes to creativity, that the efforts that people have been putting in, maybe long before now, or starting now, are indeed guiding them towards this path of a breakthrough, this triumphant success. So Spirit's saying when it comes to a new path, what it is that you are passionate about, there is going to be an awareness of a new beginning, some form of breakthrough that lightens up the solar plexus chakra. There's like butterflies. So again, Spirit's saying, if you are feeling burdened emotionally, look closely. We're going to give you the strength over the next 4 to 6 weeks to research what it is that you can replace those energies with. So basically they're saying, write down, I'm feeling burdened emotionally because I don't have a plan. I'm not putting a project or idea that I love to do or a path that I want to discover into action, because Spirit is saying we're giving those people the confidence to do so, to come out of that burdened energy, to say, I am courageous. And when I am fearful, I run away from that fear and I use my courage to conquer it. So as we sit in this emotional void and manifest new beginnings, that's what this emotional message is about. Is Spirit saying, sit in this void of a brand new path. As you come into an awareness of what you're passionate about, we will help you to manifest this new beginning. Your courage is going to grow as you obtain additional wisdom. So again, like the high priest here. Look at the previous chapters in your life, how far you've come, the things you've accomplished. This person, I feel, is almost looking back at someone else who's going through what you went through before and what you conquered. And now this next chapter is about going and helping them to get to the point where you are at. So lifting up others, helping others, guiding others, that's what Spirit's saying is going to bring emotional fulfillment. There just needs to be a little bit of courage added to your emotions when it comes to the manifestation. This is what Spirit's saying. The humans sometimes don't take the action when they're supposed to, and really the time is now. Because there's this Six of Cups energy of coming together, not only harmoniously with others, but in a way where we're creating a path of victory. So I do feel like if you're following Spirit's advice in this video, that it could very well be around the 5th week from now, where there's this awareness of a new path in love, or just I am now stepping into a path of a new beginning, a path that I know is blessed, a path whereby I know this overflowing peace, joy, and happiness is going to last for the long term because it's a gift from the universe. So subconsciously, right away, they wanted to talk to those who've been in this mental conflict energy. Okay. And with the number 2, it's diagonal to the relationship sector. They're saying there will be successful unions that will help for the collective to move on from this mental conflict. Okay. From this inner disruption of what is the path of success. Spirit is saying we are helping the collective to cut away from these messed up thoughts in the subconscious position. For we are going to help you to master this journey to a greater consciousness. So there is a nudge from Spirit to take action now, because your actions of connecting with others will eventually bring you into spiritual unions through communications and connections. There will be happy news. For those who are taking action to create, there's just a nudge from Spirit to continue to have confidence when it comes to that. They're saying you will master this journey with Spirit's assistance and will discover unions and partnerships that lead you towards success. So here we have new beginnings. I'm looking at a new beginning, maybe having to do with children, but this child card also represents new beginnings. The number 13 is a new beginning that is blessed, that Spirit's helping you to create. And with the number 3 here, again, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, we are guiding you to come together with those who want to offer you support, abundance, and so on. So we have spontaneity and accelerated motion. So many of the collective will be researching an unexpected spontaneous situation that, again, maybe happens around the last quarter moon of November 5th. There is something exciting coming in. And I think Spirit's just saying, trust in Spirit and be tolerant as these things unfold. Now, for some, there is a passionate masculine on the mind, but I feel like you're putting on your brakes and you're trying to control how this is going to unfold. Spirit saying surrender to the process of who this person is. I feel like someone is so afraid to come into partnership with someone, and Spirit's just saying surrender to this spiritual union. This is your soulmate. It's time for a pleasurable adventure in your life and for the fulfillment of what you've been trying to create in relation to those around you. So they started out with this once again. They're saying ground yourself day to day, especially throughout the next 3 weeks. It is time to connect with the world around us, to plant those seeds of prosperity. We got the number 1 again. For you will come into an awareness as you plant these seeds of new beginnings. In fact, they could very well be shocking and unexpected new beginnings, an awareness that things have come full circle creatively, and that now the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So Spirit is saying, take a chance, roll the dice, connect out with others via community, society, social media, technology, because it is through this process where you will recognize that an unexpected, spontaneous communication is divinely timed. Okay, so we have Spirit saying right now with that magician energy, day to day, you are coming into an existence through your creativity. And we are guiding you to go into the direction of others, of what you're creating with a positive mindset. Remember, we had the positive thoughts card in the relationship sector to another or others. For Spirit saying day to day, there will be positive movement forward. With that number 8, there will be knowledge that eventually brings not only power, but this awareness of your path. The path ahead for many is going to be represented by this abundance and success card. So Spirit saying research some form of abundant path, projects, ideas, creativity, for we are guiding you rather quick and unexpectedly into the direction of a conversation where there will be this. Even if it's inside, it's like, this is the successful path that Spirit was talking about. This is the prosperity I was desiring. And now is the time for these new beginnings. Now is the time for this to unfold. All right. So in the inner strengths position, we have hope. Spirit's really trying to bring hope to those who've been suffering in silence, right? Worrying about money, worrying about things of the material or emotional fulfillment in general. They're saying we're bringing a lot of hope with the major arcana, the hope card. We are bringing things that you cannot yet see. And all you need to do is remain hopeful and trust. So they confirmed with the trust card that Spirit with the number 32 is guiding the collective towards spiritual unions where you can overcome obstacles and challenges of those messed up thoughts. Okay, here they go. Messed up thoughts could have to do with you being closed off, not trusting those around you, or you fearing that you're not going to find yourself in an abundant way. But Spirit saying this is a divinely timed promise. Okay, your awareness, there's this awareness that what you have manifested, and I'm getting again closer to around the 3rd or 4th week from now, there's like this awareness that divine timing has led you here. Okay, that this person or this is you are aware now through signs and synchronicities as to which direction you were meant to go. So this could be a leadership position, connecting with someone of like mind who is already in that position, or this is like opening up your heart to a successful and abundant, emotionally fulfilling action that you've taken regarding children in some cases, or just a new beginning in general. So here's that triumphant breakthrough. They confirmed that with these cards. There will be communication with a specific person. For some, it could be around the 12th. For others, there is a wish coming true because of a conversation that involves a business or organization. Have confidence in what you're creating, because Spirit's saying we're trying to guide the collective towards a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Wands. We're giving you the strength to discover a path that is going to be exciting, that is going to grow in the area of creativity, and is going to fulfill you emotionally. So there is going to be a breakthrough. There's that number 1 again when it comes to a brand new path. So Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the strength to love themselves enough to live their life to its ultimate potential, starting now. Whatever you are wishing for, as these things come to mind, as you start to recognize that the butterflies are growing in your belly, Spirit is saying, just remember to give thanks, for they are helping you. All right. So would anyone else like a 1-month reading? If not, I'm going to close with a message from the... Yeah, look over here. They're saying when it comes to harmonious connections, successful connections, Spirit's saying we're offering up a big dose of patience and planning. with that number 7, 6 to the 7. I am coming into harmonious connections, the awareness of victory, and I'm waiting for this doorway to open. I am researching and am planning the next chapter of my life. So the old emotional fears, worries, and concerns can fall away. Yes, someone goes through a spiritual transformation here because of some form of unexpected, accelerated call to action through a union with someone else. So these are people coming together, and there are exchanges of success and abundance, and in some cases on both halves. One person is here and they're looking for someone to bring there, and other people are here trying to find the person who can. So there are a lot of coming together and creating abundance with one another. Yeah, I'm going to close with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. For the collective, in confirmation of the messages we have previously discussed over the next month of November, going into and through early or the first half of December. Yes, so we have that Page of Cups type energy, communication coming in here. Look at the excitement on her face. She's kind of like, oh my gosh, here comes peace, love, and hope. So Spirit's saying to the collective, this is the beginning of a brand new, emotionally fulfilling experience that is going to grow into something so much deeper down the line. You may receive messages from others who you didn't even see coming, and social invitations may show up unexpectedly. There are those who are ready for a gentle and loving partnership who really do have the kindest of intentions. So the path that some were on, I think at some point you're going to recognize that you've run into a challenge because there's a better direction that's going to make you much happier in the end. So that'll be a call for changes, right? Changes are necessary so you can get back on the track of playfulness and joy. If there is a message here to avoid negative people who may be draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. For we have the helper of action stepping up right now, saying that you will find that you are blessed with many wonderful things to do, right? How are you going to live life to your most ultimate potential? What is it that represents a beautiful harvest that you love to do and do what you love day to day? Things are going to speed up really quickly for some who've already been working towards your creative goals. And follow your instincts, and most importantly, have fun. Yes, there will be connections that come towards another or others here that are very self-assured and capable, very enthusiastic. And that's how you will know that that is the person or situation Spirit is trying to guide you towards. Awakening Empress. You are a goddess. So many blessings to you. Yes, can't believe we're in November. Firefly says, Awakening Empress. Is that a donation? Do you want additional information? Thank you so much for your donation. Oh, and thank you to those of you who have been donating. Obviously, it does help me to be able to get up and drain myself with these messages as often as I do. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So a big, big thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a donation. Oh, and you're very welcome, Divine Earthkeeper, as well. You guys, I am so, so grateful for you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, for taking the time out of your day to come in here and spend time with me going over these beautiful energies, these very hopeful energies. I appreciate, again, all of you. I will email you regarding a yearly reading. Okay. And yes, those are coming up if you'd like a yearly reading. The reason I do these videos and then email them to you is because you only contain or maintain, I should say, about 10% of what I say. So I give you a video to download so that over time you can continue to watch what it is that unfolds, because something in the current beginning of things, as I go down the line through the year, through the months, is not going to make sense until you get to that month, right? So you get to own the video and watch it as many times as I know you will need to. Oh, Firefly says, we love you, Josie. God bless to you and yours and everyone. And same to you guys. Thank you so much again for all of your support and your donations that keep me up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.